There was once a young man named Jake, 24 years old, working at a rich businessman's store. Life had not been kind to him. He had lost his parents at a young age and had no one to support him. Every day he worked hard, earned his wages, bought some food, and went to sleep, only to repeat the cycle the next day. One evening, as he was walking home, he saw an old man struggling to pull 3 heavy carts down the road. The old man looked tired and frail, clearly exhausted from his long journey. Jake watched as the man finally sat under a tree to rest. Just then, the old man noticed Jake and called out, "Son, can you help me? These carts are too heavy for me to pull all the way to the next town. If you take one, I'll reward you with 3 gold coins." Jake, always willing to help, replied, "Sir, you don't have to pay me. I'll help you anyway. Just tell me where you need to go." He picked up one of the carts and started walking. Immediately, he felt the weight. It was much heavier than he had expected. As they continued their journey, Jake's curiosity got the best of him. "Sir, why is this cart so heavy? What's inside?" he asked. The old man smiled. "Oh, just a load of copper coins. That's why it feels so heavy." Hearing this, Jake thought, "This old man must be a merchant carrying a lot of money. But my job is just to help him, nothing more." He pushed aside his thoughts and continued walking. After some time, they reached a river. Jake, being young and strong, stepped into the water without hesitation. But the old man stood still. "What's wrong, sir?" Jake asked. "I can't carry these carts across the river." The old man sighed. "I'm too old, and if I slip, I could lose everything. Could you carry another cart for me? I'll give you 3 more gold coins." Jake smiled. "Sir, I don't need payment to help someone in need. I'll take another one." The second cart was even heavier than the first, but Jake didn't complain. Once they crossed the river, he asked again, "What's in this one?" The old man chuckled. "Silver coins. That's why it's so heavy." Now Jake's mind started racing. One cart had copper, the second has silver. Could the last one have gold? But again, he shook off the thought and kept walking. As they traveled further, they reached a deserted stretch of road. Now, greed began creeping into Jake's mind. "If I take these carts and run, who will stop me? This man is too old to chase me. I could start my own business and leave my struggling life behind." But he quickly dismissed the thought. "No, stealing is wrong. This man trusts me." After walking some more, they reached a steep hill. The old man sighed and said, "Son, I can't carry the last cart up this hill. If you take it, I'll give you 3 more gold coins. But please be careful with it. It must not fall." Jake asked, "What's in this last cart?" The old man smiled. "Gold coins." Jake's heart raced with excitement. Silently, he took the last cart and started walking. He was struggling under the weight, but his mind was running faster than his legs. "If I have all this gold, I'll never have to work again. Why should this old man have all this money? He's too old to use it anyway." As they climbed the hill, Jake's greed overpowered him. The moment they reached the top, he made a decision. Without saying a word, he grabbed all 3 carts and ran as fast as he could. He ran until he reached his small home. Out of breath but excited, he quickly opened the carts to claim his new fortune. But when he looked inside, his heart sank. Each cart was filled with rusted iron coins, worthless, covered in dust. There was no copper, no silver, no gold. Confused and angry, he noticed a small envelope inside one of the carts. He picked it up and opened it. The letter inside read, "This was a test of honesty. I am the king of this land, and I have no heir. I set out on this journey to find one honest person who could rule after me. If you had proven yourself trustworthy, you would have been rewarded beyond your imagination. But your greed has cost you everything. The greatest treasure you lost today was not gold. It was the chance to change your destiny. Jake fell to his knees, clutching his head. He realized his mistake. If only he had controlled his thoughts, his life could have changed forever. The lesson. The great philosopher Buddha once said, "The mind is everything. What you think, you become. Your thoughts shape your destiny. No enemy can harm you as much as your uncontrolled mind." The young man's greed turned his bright future into a lost opportunity. Buddha teaches us that thoughts become words, words become actions, and actions become character. And ultimately, character shapes our destiny. If you want to live a peaceful and successful life, control your mind before it controls you. So, whenever a negative thought arises, remove it immediately. If you let it grow, it will take over your life. I hope this story inspired you. If you liked it, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to G4 Creation. See you in the next video. Until then, take care, stay mindful, and remember, control your mind, or it will control you.